I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're on episode 23 now. I kind of shot myself with that intro then. Yeah, we're on episode 23 now, and just continuing on. I can't remember what we did last. I think we did we do one of them shitty DLC missions? The free quests thing, I think we did. And then we're gonna finish it. Yeah, that was the plan, I think. Yeah, because we had this quest with this woman, and she's been dragging us all over this fucking island. I think that was it. And just a little update. It won't make much difference on YouTube, or it won't be a bit of a delay because it will happen for a few weeks now. But I've decided not to premiere every single video I do, so I've just scheduled it, and I'm gonna just premiere the ones that are like the first episode of the series, or because it makes my channel less messy, and yeah, it's really what I should have been doing anyway. But I always just like seeing it all ready and when it's going to go up, and I weren't really able to watch it until it went up as well. That's one thing I liked as well. But yeah, that's it really. I mentioned in my Metro that because I watched E3 and there's a few updates coming to Grounded and Sea of Thieves with the Pirate's Life and the Shroom and Doom update. But the sad thing is, on YouTube, if I'm keeping to a schedule and I'm like trying to keep these videos up and the routine I've got going, there will more or less be a delay. So it might be a week or two until I actually cover, say, because there's still when's the 22nd? I think the 22nd, which is when the Pirate's Life is out, that's still like a week, I think just over a week away for me, right, as they're doing this. And then by the time I've done, if it's over a week and I keep doing my usual videos like this, I might have done a few Sea of Thieves in between now and then, or same with Grounded. I might have done a few other Grounded episodes before the update, so I won't be able to the best thing would be to it won't make much difference on Twitch either, but if you want to watch the DLC or anything early, go and watch it on my Twitch. If you want to watch what I'm doing a way ahead of time, Twitch is probably the best place. I'm usually trying to stream every day. I'm streaming a little bit less because of work and stuff, but I'm still trying to, like now, try and get something done because I have enjoyed it and it's a distraction. So yeah, besides that, nothing else. But what happened? I guess I killed him, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, let's see what this guy wants.
I knew you'd be back. The owl knows. She's Athena's favorite bird, you know.
I'm here for the key to the vault.
Now, what are you doing here? That's nearly ridiculous.
So, you're telling me it's not here?
I left it somewhere safe. It's near an abandoned camp on Egina Island.
You
That
fucking
doesn't sound very
serious?
safe.
How could it not be safe, surrounded by so many defenders?
Why do I never get the easy jobs?
Who knows?
Why? You fucking taking the piss. Now the mission is shocking. Now this is a free DLC mission that came after. Like it's fucking a wild goose chase. What the fuck is this? Waste of time. Why am I doing it? Akita. Why are we going down to Akita for? South of what? Is it on that fucking... Why are you there? Why? God damn it. Okay. And then we got... Oh, I'm going to be fast traveling this class. I've had enough. It was like that at the end of last time. It was... We were talking to a woman, and then she'd tell us to go across the fucking country, do this guy's quest, come back to him, go back to her, and now she's told us to go and do this again. It's kind of taking the piss, really. It's like just filler. It's like there's no real meaning to this.
Awaiting your orders,
I suppose it's allowing us to adventure. And I know I shouldn't really be bothering with this because it's not my main story, but I want to try and do as much as I can. I don't want to do a half-assed playthrough. What's happening to these guys? Careful! Being pooped itself then. I really don't get why you gotta go all the way down here just for, what was it, a key?
Lower the oars!
I think this is a lot of right place.
You're released until further orders.
Yeah, all the updates coming to grounding in State of Decay. Well, not State of Decay. That was the one game that didn't really show up. Really. The new Grounded and Sea of Thieves update looks pretty good. I'm wondering how they're going to implement it all. How with the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. Who is this guy? I thought he would attack. I wonder if he's part of a quest, because why is he not freaking out? Because I hit him a few times. There we go. Some loots. Yeah, the Doom and no, what's the update? Shroom and Doom update for Grounded looks good. It's adding sit-in and all this stuff, and let's deal with this. Nice. And the Pirates of the Caribbean update. Pretty good thing. Like, I keep, throughout me playing Sea of Thieves, it's like, I've mentioned Pirates of the Caribbean a few times, because that's just ingrained into my brain, them movies. So I watched them so much, so that's exciting. The Lonely Sailor's gonna be meeting Jack Sparrow. Maybe make friends with him. Like some of the people that were talking about, like I watch the Angry Joe show, and his views on Sea of Thieves is a bit shit now. It's a bit outdated. I don't know. He holds a grudge, I think, too much. Oh, that looks bad. That's a lot of... That's a hell of a lot of lions and lionesses. There we go. And get the big one first, that makes the other ones less of a chore to get. There we go. Job done. Fucking killed it. Killing it. Who skinned that?
I found the key. Time to return to that strange woman.
What the fuck? This is a joke, isn't it? This is a freaking piss take. When I played this, I probably played it when I completed the game. When there weren't much to do, so it was a bit nice going back to quest maybe. But during this, like the main story in the middle of it, it's a bit... I don't know, it feels rather cheap. There's no fast travel to that city, is there? How isn't there a... Guess we'll sail there then. Where's a person? Oh, there's a goat.
Stop!
What the fuck is wrong with that guy? But yeah, I'll tell you, E3 was pretty good this year. It's weird, like, not to have a year with no Assassin's Creed and stuff. Because Ubisoft, I didn't feel like their event was that, like, memorable. Because I don't think I even watched much of it. I think most of it was them talking about what they've already released and stuff.
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
Really, I'd say Xbox was the only one that brought it. And even then, like, the Bethesda side of it, I thought that would have been bigger, but there wasn't much besides Bethesda giving a load of games to Game Pass. Which I'm kind of interested in. I wouldn't mind... Because I've added Doom 2016, which I don't know why they didn't add ages ago. But it kind of makes me think I could easily go and do a Doom series or something, like go back to Doom. Because we got, I think I'm almost finished with Metro Last Light. I think maybe 1 or 2 more episodes, I think, and we'll have it. But then we got Exodus. Oh, I don't, sorry, shut up. So Exodus is are right around the corner, and then once we finish Exodus, I'll have to look for something else to play. And I was even thinking, because Halo's coming out soon, maybe play through the Halo games would be kind of interesting, because that'd be quite chill. Probably less chill than, probably more chill than Metro, really. Because really, Halo is only just point shoot, and that's it, really. Can I go for it? Just about. Or yeah, play Doom, but I could see there's like no rush.
I found your key. Your associate certainly kept it well protected.
He ought to have. I paid him well enough to do so.
Where exactly are you getting your drachmi from?
I have very few needs and spend only on what I find important. I'm very nearly thrifty.
Now that I have the key, is there anything else I need to prepare to visit the Island of Fire?
You tell me, Misthios. Do you feel prepared to explore the foundry of Hephaestus?
Wait, you're not going to ask me a strange question first?
Perhaps I'll think of one later.
I'm ready to explore that island.
Very good. You are proving your worth.
Am I now? I'm impressed.
There is an island swathed with clouds of smoke where the earth blazes with fire. It's called the Foundry of Hephaestus. A legendary helmet is kept there. Bring it here so I might study it.
Seems like a dangerous journey for just a helmet.
It's not nearly the only treasure there. You can keep anything else you find.
All right. I'll go to the island and find the helmet.
Okay. We go to adventure. This might be a bit better now. This might be another big boss fight. Test of courage. Okay, cool. Well, what are you gonna do about it, my friend? I think this might be another giant. I think it might be. Where's my boat? Of course I fucking miss my big beautiful boat. My biggest question is, with this Pirates of the Caribbean update going to, we would have known, but on YouTube it'll be already known, but I wonder whether, I wonder if we'll either have a pirate, like Jack Sparrow skin.
We spotted some
Like an
salvage.
I wonder if it's going to be like a full-on outfit. Or anything like that we can get. I guess they would do. I'd love like the Black Pearl skin for the boat. Or what's his name? The monkey. If they had like a skin for the monkey, I'd be down for that. Is it Jack the monkey? I'd love that. That'd be cool. But it seems like it's mostly just story stuff. I have no idea what they're going to do. I'm wondering whether it's going to be in like the main game, where you just come across like it's like a big event, and it's going to be. I wonder if it's going to be permanent to the game, or is it going to be like just a side thing? Like I don't know. We've been here before, ain't we? So I don't think this is the boss fight. I don't remember it. I know there's a...
Commander's leaving the helm.
I remember there being a boss fight on a... what's it island? On a like a volcanic island with a giant. I remember something like that. I think it was a DLC thing, but I don't remember leading up. I thought you just went there. I don't remember there being a quest connected to it. I'm pretty sure looted this place before. Like, we've even got the viewpoint up there. Unless I missed something, maybe? Oh, yeah, well, we got a key, ain't we? Yeah, there might be, yeah, I think... I'll have to say. This feels weird. There we go, elites. Oh yeah. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from this. I'm kind of expecting a boss fight. Okay, that's just normal, isn't it? Fuck. What's the point of yeah, look at that shit parkour. That's the thing. Talking about. Sit down. No. Where did it go? None of this is saying explore the volcanic. Problem is we've done everything in here, so I'm really not sure. Oh. So, oh, sit down. Here we are. I really don't know what to expect. Don't remember this at all. Wow, I don't know, I remember something like this. I don't remember the stuff leading up to it though. To end up with this. Oh, what are you doing? Going back for? I saw Y and I thought, yeah, that's way it out. What a fucking idiot. Come on. Shame she doesn't. Keep a torch active, yeah? Oh. Well, the one thing that I missed from E3 was like, it's weird not having Gears of War or anything at E3.
Gorgophone was an
I was
extraordinary
kinda-
woman born of Andromeda, daughter of the proud queen and king of Ethiopia, and Perseus, the Gorgon slayer after whom she is named.
I was kind of expecting State of Decay not to be there. 'Cause I don't think that's nowhere near, but I was kind of thought might have got something from Gears of War, or even like Gears Tactics or something. or like an update for Gears, but that's the thing. Now that Xbox has all these studios, it allows them to give a bit more breathing room to other games, because usually it was before they had to put Gears of War on the stage, or they had to put Halo on stage. Because we might not have got Halo this year on stage, if Halo released last year. I think Halo was meant to come out last year, wasn't it? It got delayed. Then this is heading back, but make sure we know where we've been and going.
It has long been tradition that women should marry but once, as virgins. If their husbands died before them, they were to live out their lives as widows. Gorgofoni defied this tradition to become the greatest grandmother of Hellas.
But like, it's weird. I thought we would have had Forza Motorsport, but Forza Horizon 5 is already done. And that's coming to Game Pass. That might be cool to play.
The warrior woman of advanced age brought so much chaos to the people of Lake Tritonis that Perseus himself arrived to take her life. And some wise people say that was Gorgofoni, enjoying her last act of rebellion.
Ow, fucking twat. I did it. A bit of a puzzle. Puzzle! Ow! Oh, fucking snakes. We put this here. I think. Let me climb up. What's the point? What? Oh no. Or you move it back here. And then you can drop down. There we are. I like that Easter egg in Gears of War. You know, Gears of War, there's like, I think it was 4 and 5 did it. Where there's a load of chairs in this room. Fucking snakes, man. Piss me off. Where they're pretty much, what was it? Yeah, there's like loads of chairs, like an office, and then you start charging through it. And I think is it Dal? It's not Dal, no. RJ? JD, is it JD?
Was Perieris, king of Messini and Sparta. Their sons grew up to be bold princes and kings of Sparta themselves.
And he starts screaming through the chairs, and everyone's like, "You a child?" I could either take or leave the modern Gears, but I don't think they're bad games. I think they miss like the badass element to Gears. They don't really. They have crazy elements, but they don't go too crazy with it. It's a long way since a massive snake worm came out of the ground and started killing everyone. It's long overdue. It's long overdue for that to come back now. I kind of want them to do the Gears of War movie. Like, Dave Bautista's dying to do it, and it's like, you've got an actor who's desperate to do a role, and you're gonna say no to that? Like, a Gears of War movie.
King Evalus of Sparta, who would bring her even greater children and grandchildren. Helen of Troy, Castor and Polydevkis, Clytemnestra, and many more were her descendants.
I'm really paying attention to this. If it ain't obvious. Yeah. Now this quest isn't that great. I thought we'd be finding a giant or something. I don't know. But like, I could see a Gears of War movie working if they did it like, if they went for the crazy aspect and they did the effects right. Like, and maybe they did it from the beginning, like the Locust War and everything. I think that's the best way they could do it. I don't know whether they're gonna do it though. They got Dave Bautista in to do the voice, like, fucking hell. They got Dave Bautista in to do the what is it? The voice acting to the whole playthrough, and you can play as him. So that's technically the movie if you want it. But I don't know. You don't play Gears of War to see Bautista. No, that's if any, it would be better if it was the movie, because then you wouldn't necessarily need to have the same type of what do you call it? You wouldn't be able to recreate Marcus from the game into real life unless you did CGI or anything. But and I think Batista could pull off Marcus, but his own Marcus. I don't think he's very good at like copying or. I played a bit of Gears 5 with Batista as the lead, and it's like he's not Mark. It's weird, like especially if you played through like the other games previously and stuff, and it's just weird. Whereas if it was like a movie going from the beginning, let's say it's the first, based around the first game, it would work because then you can have time to understand Batista's interpretation of Marcus, you know. But whether we see it, I don't know. I really don't know.
This helmet seems common, but it's been carefully hidden. I should get it back to that woman.
Is that it? All this pathetic quest for this. I think he's gonna do more than that. Not even a legendary piece. Don't know why she has to put out a torch for. What other games did I like from E3? Battlefield looked good. I've been hyping that up already, and that was before the gameplay. So I'll probably play a bit of that, streaming maybe at some point. But I think it's coming to EA Play service, which is on Game Pass, so I should be able to play it, I think. What other games? The Outer Worlds 2, that was a pretty fun trailer, but why do you do that? Cassandra, what the fuck? What's the point of the fucking... so terrible. Oh my god. Climb up. I can't remember. Can't see a thing. What other games did I like? But yeah, the Outer Worlds 2 ain't finished yet. I was kind of tempted to play. That'd be a good game to play through. Halo Infinite looked pretty good. It's a bit weird. Like I didn't mind Gears 5 too much. I know it was really bare bone and not a very good game. But I didn't mind the way they were going with the story. I didn't mind the lock and stuff, and so I'm wondering how they're gonna. I wonder if they're gonna just write all them characters or that story off, because it feels like a completely different path it's going down. But it doesn't look bad. The multiplayer looks fun. I think I could get into the multiplayer, because Gears 5's multiplayer, not Gears 5, Halo 5's multiplayer. The war, is it Warzone? I think it was Warzone, or was it something? Wasn't it? The big battle mode, that was pretty fun. But it was, the multiplayer was a bit Call of Duty at that time. It was all exo jumps and wasn't Halo at all. But the gameplay for the multiplayer kind of reminded me of Halo Reach, which is more or less my favourite. Halo multiplayer. I know that's kind of bad, but I did kind of like Halo Reach's multiplayer. Even with the, I wasn't too much of a fan of like the armor lock and all that stuff, but it wasn't. I don't think it was too much of a problem to deal with. I think there's more powerful things in the game that you can exploit. Oh dear, sorry. Tired, long day. But yeah, and so many games on the Xbox thing. Stuff coming to Game Pass as well, so it's quite impressive. Like what Game Pass offers, like the other day on Sea of Thieves, I did buy a pet. But the thing is, if I stop Game Pass, I don't have access to Sea of Thieves, so I've kind of wasted my money a bit. But I think if I stopped Game Pass and I went back to Xbox Live, now that I've enjoyed Sea of Thieves, I would definitely give them my money. Even if I found like a pre-owned copy or something, or I got it from a friend maybe, or I just bought it outright. I would totally be happy with that. That's one thing that Game Pass does provide. It gives you a chance to play a game that you would never normally play, because a lot of the games you play are the games you're familiar with. Like for me, I'd probably buy I don't know, Assassin's Creed game, Forza Horizon game, something that I'm familiar and I know that I'm going to enjoy, over something brand new. Whereas like one of the first games I played on Game Pass was Yes Your Grace, and I think I did a few clips on this game on my YouTube. And man, that game was so fun. It was a really like a nice little indie game, and it's like you ruling your own kingdom. It might be a good game. Let's play. Going back to it, it was such a nice little game, and I would probably have. I don't think I've ever seen it before, but I thought when I got Game Pass, I saw it and I thought that might be fun, and I tried it and I loved it. And that's one thing Game Pass is really well. But then there's always a side of me that I did used to like. I do like buying my games and owning them. And I still buy them now and then. Like it's just not at as much of a big rate that I used to, especially with Game Pass. But if there's a game I really want to like keep and cherish, I'm always just buying it outright. Even if it's like a second-hand version, just to have a physical version of it. Yeah.
That burning island and trapped tomb? Who could say they were nearly a
Even
challenge?
for you. You exaggerate, Eagle Bearer. But did you find the helmet?
Of course I did. But how could you have known about such a terrible place? And who are you to send me there?
Who do you think I am, Cassandra? Some say I show great wisdom. Others say I am wisdom herself. Tell me, who do you think I am?
You sent me to a graveyard where I met a desperate man who said Athena herself had sent me to kill him. But I suppose that could mean he only thought you were Athena.
It's unwise to give too much credit to the rantings of a madman.
Then you sent me to a pirate in need who asked me to help him as he saw fit. Was that a divine test of wisdom? Or just practicality?
You sent yourself to a pirate. I merely provided the chance.
Finally, that strange hermit with the key. He was even under a statue of Athena's icon, the owl. Did you set that all up as a joke, or is there truth in his beliefs?
So many thoughts in that head of yours. It's nearly too much to contemplate. Make your decision, Cassandra.
It seems you want me to believe you're Athena. Mysterious riddles, a helmet, of all things to find. It's clever, but obvious.
If this is the case, it is I who should congratulate you on your cleverness. Here, show me the helmet.
I hope this was worth it.
You aren't very principled, are you? One who stands for nothing falls for everything. I've seen all I need to. Here you go.
Thank you.
I hope you've gained some wisdom from this journey.
Yes, I've learned that profit can come from the strangest sources.
Oh, fucking waste of a quest. That was so terrible. That wasn't good at all. It was just more Assassin's Creed, which is good. But the whole concept of this quest was a proper just slog. It was like just dragging you along to get you to just put in the game. I don't know. It's my fault for doing it, but it's probably a better quest once you've completed the game. I think I'd enjoy it a lot more if I completed the game. Shall we go here? See what all this is about. So that's not where I need to go, is it? Where's the my house? The Bitteries? What the fuck is that? The hetero? I can't read that. The sun's on it. Oh, well known in the... Blah 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 blah. Ah. Oh, waypoint anyway. Okay. I feel like pushing the story a bit more. I do some actual good quests. I don't mind travelling around, that's like my favourite thing to do in the game, but when it involves a quest that, like that layout, where it deliberately just pushes you from place to place, and it doesn't really keep you, like, locationized, like, she was deliberately making me go way across the map, and that wasn't necessary at all. You know, that's not fun. I'd rather go exploring naturally and just come across this stuff than just make out like it's a really good quest. Like, that's the thing, they make most of these quests seem like they're really good, but mostly you do them for the XP and stuff. Especially the side stuff. What the fuck?
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not.
I hear it's pretty effective. Huh, go on. Is it correct? I've seen him do it twice now. Devastating effects. Yeah. Whatever you say. Right.
See, I'm guessing he's a captain, right? He wasn't the captain? Who the fuck was the captain? He's the captain. I want to get a bounty for this. Oh shit! What the fuck, Cassandra? Oh, sit down, son. Nice. Oh shit, that was a new one. That was the new animation with the big boy. Big boy. Yeah, and there's no real reason why I'm starting to premiere, like, wow, stop premiering stuff. I might change my mind by the time this is up, and I think a few videos that are done before this, I'll probably mentioning that I'm premiering stuff. It's just that when I premiere stuff, it's really out of order on the video section on YouTube, and it looks a bit messy. Whereas more or less when it's scheduled, it's more or less in order. It's just it won't be as much promoted, I guess. I don't know. I hope people still watch the videos, because I think my grounded videos they get quite a good amount of views, and well, a good what would you say, consistent same amount of views. Like, there's usually about 10 or 12 views I get. I'm saying a lot for some people, but there's a bit more of an audience for grounded than most. I dips now and then, but it makes sense, it would, but I'm still getting cultist cloak.
Mistios.
Like 20k for that trident then. Must have been a bloody good one. For a purple. Oh, how many audios is there?
Thanks for
Not
looking.
bad. Did he say thanks for looking? Or looting? I thought he said thanks for looting though. Oh my god. Why is he dead? I don't think I can kill that guy. I doubt I can kill that guy with... Maybe. Oh shit. I'm so lucky. How's he alive? That don't make sense to me. I think I showed the last time in last episode.
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts.
I think in the last episode, I was showing off how like inconsistent the stealth is, and I do like the stealth in this game. I do miss the old school, just like assassinate whoever you want without. What are you looking up here for? That don't make sense. What the fuck? Wow, that was powerful, wasn't it? Oh fuck.
I see her!
Because that guy decided to look up. Doesn't make sense. Now I've got a bounty on me. Paying that off. Don't make no sense, it does. Doesn't make it believable.
I don't see them. They haven't disappeared. We'll find them. Don't worry, we'll find them.
You're not believable, my friend. Oh, fuck off. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where are they going now? I don't get that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill these fucking kids on board. Waiting for them to do something good. fuck down, mate.
I'm bothered! It's time!
I don't give a fuck. Talking about. Fucking probably cost me more in bounties. There we go. Investigate area. I ain't got everything from here. How's he not seen anything? Oh.
Put it back!
Put it back now! Why did you take that? Take it. What am I investigating? Oh, here we go.
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I
She
could
looks
be
like
anyone for you, lad.
Phoebe.
I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
Is that the same voice actress for Phoebe? Looks like the same facial model as well, but grown
I haven't
up.
met any Etera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them,
It is, isn't it?
it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acro Corinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's Phoebe. So Corinth. Thea. So about here. Suppose we'll go exploring then. Climbing all the way up there. And that's one thing I love about this is that if this was an older Assassin's Creed game, you wouldn't be able to go up there. You'd have to go through a few loading screens to get it anywhere near that. But the beauty of Assassin's Creed is go in as the crow flies. The one thing I do miss is the good parkour system, and that was one thing that was good in. It did get good in, well, fun in Assassin's Creed Unity and Syndicate. Like the fluidity of it and just like the fanciness to it. They really did do it good. But then if you play like the oldest Assassin's Creed games, the parkour was, I'd say, a lot more like skill based. Once you knew how the game worked in the parkour element and even the combat, it's a lot more fun. If you're just doing the basic combos and all that stuff, it is a bit repetitive, but once you get the movement down, and then
That's what This looks like the place.
once you get the movement and everything down in the older ones, it is interesting. It's even harder in like the first game. I do miss like, fucking hell, wow. I miss elements from the older Assassin's Creed games, but then I do like a lot of stuff in this. Like, look at that. Like, that's like in dreams of Assassin's Creed, like just seeing an open vista to explore. Because they had always really awesome worlds, but then the worlds, there weren't much to the worlds, you'd say. Like, it was always broken up with loading screens, and that was the main problem. It was better in the remaster because the loading screens were pretty quick, but I don't know. Is this going to be a fight right now?
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
Whoa, that's awesome. Wow, look at that. In fact, I can go to any place.
A note written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet?
Oh, get a wreck, boys.
And why were they looking for the Etera?
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
Thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my guard up.
He craves money, Misthios.
Not only that, but power. Once he smells it on you, you're a gunner.
So the monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etera? For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Always pray at home. Man, I hate... I said it before, but I do not like the gold for the quest icons. I think it really doesn't work well at all. I don't need a bloody horse. Why do I always kill the horses in the wrong time? Alright, Flavors, calm down. I might have to take on this camp, maybe. Or maybe not.
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't be, I'm sure of it.
Then they'll help?
Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Then Corinth will be ours again.
Very soon it will return to its rightful hands.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us. You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the Temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend. Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours. Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
What are you doing?
Aspasia sent me.
God.
I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that would be all right. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful. We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
Do like Phoebe and Cassandra. It's cute, isn't it?
To what do I owe your visit? Alcibiades told me about you. Did he? Go on. I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking? I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
Come on.
That's not the answer I'm looking for. It's the only one you'll get until I've bargained a proper exchange. I've become quite the businesswoman, after all.
You better be telling the truth. Cassandra can get really mad.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you. As long as you deliver what I'm looking for, we won't have a problem. Negotiation always involves some compromise, you know. Compromise I can do, but I won't be cheated. Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger? I heard about him after I killed his men. Seems he's famous in Corinth. For all the wrong reasons. His knife has shed much Corinthian blood. But that's just the way of commerce. The blood between us is bad. Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead. Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included. He's been killing at Terra? Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too. More Monger trouble? I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden. What's wrong with Irina? She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search. Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With a drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Okay.
Why rob people who can't put 2 drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he lends.
I know many people who speak
Course.
that language. Then
Like
the
myself.
warehouse will be cinders.
Okay. Might continue this in the next episode because it's quite a good place to end. Yeah, we'll talk to this lady when we finish. So we're gonna try and take on the Mong, I guess, next time. And this, it should be a much better quest line. More of what I'm after, really, than what we did at the beginning and at the end of last. But yeah, I'm gonna just continue next episode right after this. But I'm gonna end this video here. This is a good spot, I think. Always gotta get a good shot. I like doing this because it's like its own little ending and thumbnail at the beginning. Even though I don't use it, but just its own little thing for the channel. Yeah, that looks good. But yeah, really enjoyed today. Sorry for me mostly talking about E3 and that, but it's been in my head and it's going to be a bit outdated when this goes to YouTube, but it's more relevant. And yeah, like once people, if you've been watching the series or anything, and you want something a bit more up to date, it is probably better going to my Twitch, because the videos do stay up for I think it stays up for like 14 days. I think so. You can watch my videos there if you wanted to. If you want a bit more fast-paced uploads, but yeah, the thing is, if I could upload all the videos all at once, but it'd be just spam and horrible, and I'd be behind then. Whereas I've got a bit of breathing room where if I can't stream a day or a few days in a row, it's not going to affect YouTube too much. It's going to actually benefit because it'll catch up a bit more, and because if YouTube catches up, then it's not going to ruin things too much because I won't be able to I won't upload as much. I'll just upload as much as I can. I'm uploading so much now because I can, because I'm ahead and I'm able to, and I've been enjoying doing it in these streams. I've been really enjoying it, and I just hope people are watching, and I don't hope people are watching, but I hope if people do come across my channel, they can enjoy the games that I'm playing and enjoy somewhat what I'm doing and chill out and enjoy gaming. That's my goal, is because I would have been doing this sort of stuff anyway, but doing YouTube and doing these Let's Plays and Twitch streams, it's adding another, like, making me enjoying the experience more, because I know that I can come back to this in a few years and see what I did. It's like with Sea of Thieves the other day. I'm so happy I recorded it, because it was so much fun, and that's why I think Sea of Thieves is going to be a really good series for my channel, and Grounded as well. And it's just so much you can do, so much I can do with it creatively. Even though Grounded is me just playing the game, there's not much through it. It's same with this. It's me just letting the game play, and me failing most of the time. But I'm loving it. But there'll be more, as always, soon. There'll be probably more Metro tomorrow on YouTube, because the routine's pretty much the same as it was premiering, if you ever saw it. But it's just not premiering. It's just going to be instantly uploaded, and then yeah. So if you want it, be notified, I guess use the bell thing. But I'm not going to push people to do that, because yeah, I find that annoying when people try and push that. But yeah, it's mostly the same. Maybe because I've put comments on the comment section on my YouTube channel, maybe I'll put more or less the schedule of when things should be up, but I don't know. Sorry for a little ranting then. It's been mostly a little ranty episode. Sorry. But yeah, there should be more soon. As always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.